Good morning, everyone. It's Louisa from the GoldFish Report at the White House, and we're waiting for the President and First Lady to make statements. They are coming, well, they're waiting for the arrival of the official White House Christmas tree, and I think they're going to participate in that, so we're going to wait to see that come. I hope to bring that live. I'm not sure if I'll have access to that, but it will be very nice, and it would be lovely to see if we can get some live footage and live stream and remarks from the President and the First Lady, but we'll see. We will be doing a POTUS report tomorrow, so we will not be doing one today, although I'll have updates throughout the day from the White House, and any news that there may be we'll bring to you. So we're just going to do this a little announcement to let everybody know, and we hope that you'll join us. Any moment now, I think the President and First Lady are going to come out, and I'm looking forward to seeing the tree. So I just want to say there's lots of news to update on, lots of things going on now that the Republicans have clearly won a few of the disputed elections. We know that the Senate Judiciary Committee is led by Senator Graham, is going to be able to stop the blockade of you know, the investigations, and of course the release, hopefully we're hoping for the release of the FISA declassified document. We're also waiting for a number of other things. I think we have way over 60,000 sealed indictments, so we'll wait and see what those have to bring. But I think now this paves the way for these indictments to be unsealed and to be acted on. And I also wanted to make another comment that there's some reports on YouTube regarding some military action going on in Texas, and I just want to caution, I know people mean really well, but I just want to caution our viewers in terms of, I'm sorry, even other reporters, I want to caution you, releasing that kind of information to the public could compromise those operations. You should be very careful about releasing those things. I find it hard to believe that anybody who's involved in that, you know, is able, you know, permitted to leak that information. So I would be very careful about that, because we definitely don't want anyone to be, we don't want anyone to be in harm's way. We don't want anyone to be harmed by the release of information that could compromise any operations that we have. So I just want to thank everybody for joining us. This is going to be a very short message, and we are waiting. It should be any moment now. I'm hoping to participate in that, and we should be able to get, I'm hoping to get a glimpse of that Christmas tree, so that would be very nice. So I want to thank everybody. I want you to stand by, because I think it's any moment that we're going to be processing. We're going to be, there's a process to all of this, and I'm hoping to bring this to everybody live. If you just want to stand by for a minute and take a nice look at the White House behind me, and there's, you know, lots of people here, so it's very busy. So we'll just wait to see. This might be the best moment. You know, the President's going to be down in Florida. They'll be going down to Mar-a-Lago this week for the holiday, and there's much going on for tomorrow as well. So we'll be reporting that too. There will be a POTUS report tomorrow, as I said, so we'll stand by for that. And we're just waiting here to see what's happening, what's going on next. And of course, the President's schedule also has him having lunch today with Vice President Mike Pence. So that's closed to the press. It's not open, so that's a lunch. And that's all that's on the public schedule for now. I think it might be very light this week because of the holiday, but GoldFish Report's going to be here in DC reporting and covering anything that happens. We're stationed here for the week now, so anything that does happen and come up with regard to the President, the White House, and we will, you know, certainly be here to report that. Again, our POTUS report will be tomorrow instead of today. Jim Fetzer is traveling, so we'll have that prepared. Plus, we're going to have a very special report this week on JFK. JFK assassination, but just not just the assassination, because you know if it's with Jim Fetzer, it's going to be about the assassination. But hi Noah, nice to see you. Thank you. I can see some of our viewers. So it is going to be, I think there's quite a legacy, and I think, again, what Q talks about is, what my opinion is that it is about the plot to enslave every man, woman, and child. So we do have that history. It's not only opinion, I mean it is fact. He did make that statement in the address to the American Newspapers Association back in 1961. So there will be some remembrance of the JFK at that time, of the president. So I'm going to put this on. I'm going to close for right now and hope that we're all set and ready for comments from the either the press secretary or the president. We'll see. We're not quite sure who's going to be doing this at this time, but let's see. So thank you, Freckles. Thank you. Hang on, I'm going to start a new one. We're going to start in just a moment. So let me see how I can do this. Let me do share mute microphone. I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is turn this around. Thank you. It's very nice. Now I'm going to turn this one around, I think, if I can do that as well. Turn that around. So here we are. We're getting ready. I'm going to walk you over there with me because I think it's the only way we're going to get this done. So just bear with me for a moment. And this is live, folks, so we have to make do, you know, on live shots. So here we go. We're getting a closer look. There's the Eisenhower building, so that's wonderful. Stop here for a minute. You can just stay.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's KellyAnne Conway.
May I ask you a couple questions?
Good morning.
Good morning.
I said earlier, I think the Christmas tree coming today and the turkey being part of this farm is exciting. I can say it has a few questions. Well, the president's office said that I think you should just go back to what the president said, which is he's waiting for the final report. Obviously, you saw the sanctioning 17 individuals already, and the president said it's a tragedy. They're looking for answers. He's directed everybody to go get those answers, including the Secretary of State, almost immediately following.
The president also seems to be ruling out a sit-down interview with Robert Mueller. Does he feel more involved now? Does he feel like he has more leverage now that Matt Whitaker effectively oversees the process?
It's got nothing to do with the acting attorney general, Jeff. It has everything to do with the fact that the president continues to say what he said all along, which is there is no Russia collusion. And also he and about 30 plus others have, I suppose, been asked to produce information, whether that's written information or come in for an oral interview under oath.
No, we can't.
So we could not have been more
hear what she's saying
compliant.
very well, but
Please
do our best.
say it. 1.4 million pieces of paper
ask you about the Vice President's trip to Asia. What's the central message that the President wants the American people to understand about that trip and the conversation that
We don't have
Vice
microphones, so
President?
we're just going to have
Yes, they're having
visuals,
lunch
and then
today.
I'll have to
I was
report on
there
this.
when they spoke on Friday, actually. I think that the Vice President was on his way to Papua New Guinea, or maybe was there. And really very successful trip. And they were even there reviewing some of the highlights. And I won't get ahead of the President and Vice President. The lunch they'll have today to discuss all that. But obviously, we have great alliances there. The President sent the Vice President because he knows that he is a trusted, trusted number two here, and that is absolutely true. I was there when the President read the article.
The President said that he made some comments about the Salvador line. Who does he think is responsible for not catching the line faster?
I haven't had that conversation with him. We're just happy that that Obama bin Laden was hurt.
KellyAnne,
Trash heap of history.
Is he concerned those types of comments could roil the military?
how important?
No president has shown greater respect for the military and the veterans. What he's been able to do, everything from just more deeply respecting and better resourcing the military. I mean, this president's leadership without a single
KellyAnne Conway is talking about the
is
president's
responsible for
respect for troops.
$17 billion in money
she's
for
saying
whatever the military needs. The General Mattis is sending
He's also talking about
equipment and the rest. And also the first pay raise in about, I think it was 9 years, a little bit less than a 3% pay raise. This is a president who's always put them first. Just last Thursday or Friday, we had an event here with veterans going through everything that's been done for our great men and women who have given the ultimate sacrifice, and those in uniform and now out of uniform who are, well, I should say in service and out of service, the VA Choice Act, the 24/7 hotline that we have here, the accountability and whistleblower protection, the disposition of their benefits for so many women that was inserted here. And time after time, he has stepped up for our veterans and for the military. So he shows utmost respect. We're very happy that that Osama bin Laden obviously was in the trash heap of history. It's been 7 years since that.
How important is the meeting between President Xi now and President Trump, given the fact that the Chinese vice premier is not coming here for those set-up talks? How important is that with China
Well,
trade?
it's always been important, and I think from the very beginning of his presidency, during transition, President Trump has tried to create a good working relationship with President Xi. And his improvements in the president moving forward with his trade agreement and tariffs. Also, I know that he has discussed the fentanyl, the awful fentanyl that's pouring into our country. It looks like it's going to impact them in the United States and in China, and that has to stop because 30,000 Americans died from fentanyl-related overdose deaths just last year.
Are
thinking about?
I'm sorry, it didn't happen. I think General Kelly's still here, chief of staff. I mean, eventually you'll be right because 6 years from now the president will leave too, and he'll say, I can do it.
Have you softened on the Homeland Security?
How about if we just start to try to cover the work that's done here rather than just the people who work here? I think that would be wonderful for the country.
But has he softened on the Homeland Security side? Well, there's so much talk about her.
He hasn't softened on Homeland Security and immigration and the wall and everything that she has. I'm very glad to see the president say that he respects her and she's very smart and he respects her and she's doing a great job. The border is a vexing situation, but that's mainly because of Congress's failure to act. Republicans, Democrats, and Congress have failed to act over a number of who knows how many years, and we have a couple of judges now making immigration policy for an entire country. I hope so. I think so, but that's up to the president to her. But in the meantime, she's doing a great job. She's at the border last week with General Mattis. But the president and President Trump has a right to have the senior staff and the cabinet in place that he wants. But again, if we're going to cover a Palestine trip because it's too hard to keep up with all the policy stuff, that's honestly not what the public's looking for, respectfully. We share joint custody of the country, and we could really use your assistance getting some of the great work that's done here to the people. I want the veterans to know everything that's available to them.
Senator Lindsey Graham says it's just not believable that Saudi Arabia wasn't. The president's not ready to say that he's ordered it, but does he share that assessment?
The president has spoken publicly on this matter many times, including for U.S. comments, including on
Hard to hear her phone, so
going to look at
I'll do a report on this.
and act accordingly. But he has been on top of this. He said 7 years due to it early. 17 have been sanctioned. He's been looking very closely at that. And he gets intelligence briefings that you do.
Have the fuller responses been submitted since the Fox News interview?
Not that I
The president keeps claiming bad forest wildfires.
Well, I know that he was very moved by the devastation that he saw there, and he's very happy to hear Governor Ray Brown and Governor-elect Gavin Newsom joining him, along with some other officials. The president certainly wanted to thank the first responders and witness the devastation to see how we can continue to help. But we obviously need to figure out a better way to help prevent this type of devastation in the future. I think everybody shares that goal, regardless of their party affiliation. The president certainly shares that goal. And obviously, he's there to help on the back end now.
We've been doing these kinds of
And please pray for the
fires in the
4,000
future.
people who are still missing, those who've been devastated. It is truly one of the most incredibly devastating scenes I think any of us have ever witnessed. I've seen through television footage, and the president and some of his senior staff and cabinet members firsthand.
KellyAnne, did the president intentionally misspell out a trip?
She's going now, so we're going to go back. I know this is going to be sideways because we're going to go back and have a talk.
That's funny. Actually, act like that all the
Talk about this a little bit. I'm going to turn this around. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to turn this around. Let me just hold. Yeah, KellyAnne Conway was just out talking, and she's talking about the president, talking about the devastation of these fires and how they're doing everything that they can to try to reduce this from happening again. That the president said it was quite devastating, and so I'm actually going to turn it around this way so I have some sun on my face. That's the Eisenhower building behind me. Jesus is a little bit crooked. I'm just going to leave it. I don't want to hold it. Okay, KellyAnne Conway was here discussing this. She was discussing the president. Here it goes again. It's not holding. I have to figure out how to do this. She was discussing many issues about the meeting that we'll be meeting today with Vice President Mike Pence, as I said, and there will be also, she said that the president commented obviously how very devastating it was to have seen that devastation in California firsthand. I know that the YouTube videos that I posted on the GoldFish Report news page were showing, charred bodies in the cars. I mean, this was horrific stuff. We really hope this kind of thing never ever happens again. But and it's very devastating. There's theories out there